Smooth. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the 512 Gridiron Show. We live. We got the Tucson Scorpions in the building. We got Mr. President Antwon Heartfield and Coach Isaiah Kee in the building, in the hot seat with the mics. We're ready to go. What's up, gentlemen? Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Go ahead and introduce yourselves to the live audience.
How you doing? I'm Coach Isaiah. I'm stepping up to be the 11U head coach this year.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm Coach Antwon, but you call me President Antwon now. Stepping up to be the president of the Tucson Scorpions to bring great football.
Yeah. So what in that case, what does that point mean for you? Like, what does great football mean for you?
So, you know what I mean? Great football. At the end of the day, I'm like everybody. I'm out here for the kids at the end of the day to get them the best they can get. Like, I was going over with a couple of my teams, asking them, some of my new coaches, some of my old coaches, see really what they want to do out here in the youth sports. Like, do they want to try to push for nationals? Do they want to try to push for the travel, go get the kids out there to see more things? You know what I mean? Some of my coaches, you know, they want to stay here, Arizona, just be local and be fine. But I got some of my teams there wanting to travel, wanting to get out there and get some good football.
Yeah. So what does that actually mean for some of the parents and some of the players to actually go on that type of a level of playing like that? That's going to cost money. Yeah, obviously that's one of the main things right there to get out there. So that's pretty cool that you asking everybody what is the deal? What are we doing with the Scorpions? Are we going to do traveling? Yeah, because if so, we got to raise money. Yeah, we got to get some money. So how's your experience beginning this new season as being president? How has it been for you? Has it been tough? Struggle?
So lately it's been a little stressful. I can start seeing like different things. Like it's going to be hard for me my first year, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm going to put everything I got into this for these kids and give them the best season and seasons to come. You know what I mean? Because I came in, it's a little rocky, you know what I mean? Getting back in on good grace with a lot of people, a lot of schools, because I know the Scorpions have a bad name out there. So
speak to that. So let's get into that. Like, what are you having difficulties with, and what can the community do to help you?
Like I tell everybody, I don't know if they have beef with whoever was the president, vice president, all these people before me, but I'm reaching out to tell everybody like it's a new president in town for the Scorpions, and I'm here to bring back good bonds with the Scorpions, get on good terms with everybody in Tucson, because at the end of the day, it's not all about just the Scorpions with me. It's about the whole Tucson, because I got kids I know on every team you can name in Tucson. I think I know a kid on every team and every age group here in Tucson. So, like I tell everybody, I'm not in it just for the Scorpions at the end of the day. I want to be cool with everybody. I want to make sure Seminoles, the 49ers, the Cowboy, any team out there, you know what I mean, where the kids are at, I know I want to make sure they're all good at the end of the day. That's what I want in return. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Help me out as a new president.
Absolutely. And so building those relationships with other presidents is going to be helpful, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's been real helpful. I got in good with a lot of guys. One of my guys is Tony from the 49ers.
Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Shout out to Tony.
Yeah, man.
I know he watching.
Tony, man. That's a good dude. He been helping me out a lot.
Cool.
Like,
Tony's cool.
He's been like, I be calling Tony like, hey, Tony, what you think I should do with this coming into a new president? Because I know my president helped him out a little bit too. So.
And you know why? That's what he's saying. Because I remember when he first started out, and he was looking for help too.
Yeah,
you know, everybody went through that.
Yeah,
and needs a little bit of help sometimes.
Yeah. I'm going through the stages. Like I told everybody, like I just help me out. If you see me doing something wrong, like Antwon, I don't think you should do that. But hey, if I gotta bump my head, you gotta let me bump my head. Let me bump my head and let me build. At the end of the day. Don't try to tell me I have to do something. You know what I mean? Just guide me like, hey, I think you should do this because this is how I did it before, and I've been successful with it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how Tony is with me.
Absolutely. Yeah. Shout out to Tony.
Yeah.
So what's up, Coach Kee? Speak on it. What's going on? How's your team doing? You're coaching the 11U this year?
Yes, sir.
How they looking?
They looking amazing. Our roster is still got some slots open, but we're looking amazing. You know, what I plan on bringing – this year, we're going to play a lot of competition, and it's going to be a lot of opportunity for these young dudes. It's going to be a lot of opportunity. We're going to be traveling. We're going to try to play the best of the best. We're trying to get them out that Tucson mindset, because a lot of the athletes, when they hear other places, they get like a little leery. Like they're like, nah, we ain't going to be able to perform. They don't think they're good enough. Wow. But us as coaches, we're going to make sure, like, we're going to show them, like, hey, we could compete with the best.
Absolutely.
I don't care what the population is, man.
I think Tucson can definitely compete with some of the kids that are out there. We're all just humans. We're all things, you know what I mean? Like they look at these kids, they see them on Instagram doing the backflips and in the dancing and all that stuff, and they think they're celebrities or something like that. But no, these kids here in Tucson are just as good, almost even better.
We showed the boys a lot that. We showed them that. We took them some places.
Yeah, it's talent.
More to come.
Yeah, absolutely. So keep it going. Let's go.
And I'm from Phoenix, so I see a lot of talent. So being in Tucson, when I see talent, I'm like, oh, he just don't know. Hey, mom, and sometimes it be the parents. Like the parents, they're stuck in this box. Like, bro, Phoenix is an hour and some change away. It's not even that far. Like, so we just plan on giving a lot of opportunity. Like me as a coach, I'm a peer coach. My son don't even play on my team.
That's what we were talking about right now. Check this out. I was so surprised, and I thought it was so awesome. Okay, he's a 11U Scorpions coach, but his son was like, you go ahead and say,
man, the transfer portal's open. My son, he gave me a good proposition. He's like, Dad, I feel like I'll do better. I want to go play for Coach Is. And I say, hey, I support you, son. Whatever you do.
For the Seminoles.
Yep.
What do you think about that?
Seminoles, man. I support it. We all support it.
That's awesome.
Hey, for a long time, since AU, Seminoles, well, Quincy Douglas Raiders, what they used to be, now they're the Seminoles, they always supported us, no matter what. During COVID year, we playing competition. There was the only Tucson team going with us. Hey, you know what? We'll go with y'all. Come on. And they support us. It was just 2 Tucson teams playing the best of the best.
That's awesome, man.
I support it.
I salute the Seminoles.
I salute them too.
For that one right there.
Those guys
shout out to them dudes over there.
And for you guys to be able to be like, you know what? We support everybody else. Hey, son, you want to go play over there? Go for it. I support you.
Go for it.
I support you. If a kid wants to go with this team, with that coach, or whatever, so that brings us to the recruiting.
We gotta
subject.
To that,
what's going on with that?
We have to get into that.
Everybody talks about it. Is it good?
We have to.
Should we play where we live? Should the coaches always coming to my kid and offering cleats or whatever money? Stuff like that, let's go play over here. They got swag over here,
That's what.
So, what are your thoughts and feelings about it?
All I know, it took us, me, my coaches, my right hand man. It took us 3 years, pretty much, to start building the team we want, get the kids we wanted. Like we starting to show the parents, like we're not just out here just to win. Oh, we want to be the best in Tucson. That's like it's more to that. Yeah, we'll play the Tucson teams at the end of the day. You guys get who guys, They play with whoever they want to play with, but at the end of the day, we got the top program at 11. 10 going to 11 right now. So my thing is, if I was in a different boat, if my son played on a different team and he was like, I want to go play for the Scorpions, he would have to give me a real reason, like, why do you want to go play for him? You know what I mean? I will have to see at the end of the day, but what we bring is more than just them winning football games in Tucson and everywhere else. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the kids see it. The parents are seeing it now. There's a couple of them little guys I was trying, and we finally got them on the team.
Yeah. So what those you were talking earlier, like some of the things you're trying to do in your presidency of the United States of America.
Tucson spokesman.
So that's a lot I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, I'm bringing a lot back to the Scorpions. We're gonna bring homecoming, all that stuff back. I'm actually bringing 3 uniforms this year. Shout out to our uniform man, Savage Sports Apparel.
Baby.
He keeps us right, gear, everything, But we coming with 3 uniforms this year. We're coming with a white and gold, a black and gold, and then we're bringing the green back to the Scorpions, the OG color.
The OG green.
Cool. We're bringing that back.
Were they green and gold or?
Yeah, they were green, gold, and
white.
I think it was white. Yeah,
a little bit of black.
Yeah, so we got the 3 unis coming. We got a couple other things coming too, and we got a lot of sponsorships for the kids, a lot of sponsorships for the linemen, because that's one of the hardest things to get at all age levels is those big boys. Big boys. So that's one of the things is you gotta show them love too at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta have a meal.
Yeah.
After every practice for the linemen.
Yeah. No, we do.
Take care of the kids like that. So what else is new, man? What's going on? Talk about it. I hope everybody is tuning in. Everybody
we got in there.
Yeah, how many we got in here? Go ahead and comment. You got something for the coaches?
Y'all got some questions.
Questions for the coaches, for the president. Go ahead. He said,
ask anything. I don't care. We not about to sugarcoat nothing. We not about to.
Man, you guys want to know who's on our roster too? You can ask. You can ask.
Hey, just know we pushing for nationals.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing right now at this time of this season to get ready for the real season right now?
What's
popping right now?
We're doing 7-on-7 and we're also doing track. So you guys out there that, you guys don't know what to do with your kids, there is track and field available. We practice at South Point Catholics Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 6 to 8. And if you're one of our close guys, matter of fact, no, check this out. If you really want some good work and you want your kid to be great, bring them to the Tigers. I'll give you the most lowest rate, whatever. I don't care about it. We just want Tucson to be great.
You don't even got to compete. Just come out there and work out.
Come out and work.
I know. I saw you guys out there. They hit me up for the pictures, and I went out there, and you guys were standing right there.
Hey,
like,
man,
damn, you guys are
everywhere. I'm trying to be everywhere. Like I'm trying to be
everywhere.
I'm trying to be everywhere with these kids.
There we go. Comment. Thank you, Tucson Tigers Track Club.
Yeah, let's go. Bring more in.
Yeah,
Tigers.
Absolutely.
We got some of the best top kids in the region and in the nation. We definitely do.
That's
dope. A lot. And too, on the back on the Scorpion thing too. I got some open spots for a couple coaches on 10U. 8U I can take probably like 1 or 2, but my big thing this year is I know with the Scorpions, a lot of people didn't push for it or nothing, but pushing a little harder for my cheerleaders. Because I think bringing in cheerleaders are going to bring in more boys, more players, more competition for the girls and all that stuff. But so my big thing is if you're looking to get your daughter somewhere,
I like that.
There's nowhere all the other places are filled up. Come to the Scorpions. We're building. At the end of the day, just work with us. That's all we're asking.
Absolutely.
If you can't afford it, anything, I'm here to help. At the end of the day. So one of my big things this year, I'm donating some stuff to my cheerleaders this year for the football. And they normally don't get that, but I'm here to support my cheerleaders at the end of the day.
100%.
Absolutely. Tucson Scorpions cheerleaders.
I just had a little girl, so I got to support them.
Yeah, we got to comment. Good luck this year. Can't wait to see the kids again on the field. Absolutely. Appreciate that. Love for the coaches.
Are you getting the parents more involved? Most definitely. This year, this year, parents have to be accountable. Yeah, they have to be accountable.
Man, I'll tell you what. One year, we were coaching with the Raiders, and I think at that time it was like our 11U, and our nemesis were the Scorpions, man. We just couldn't get them, man. They had a solid team, but the parents, man, in the stands, they had this chant that was just like warm, and just messing with everybody, man. And so when I think about like parents coming together, I think about that time when the Scorpions had those parents just like rallying together and they were all chanting the same thing. It was like a mind game. You know,
I'm trying to bring the Scorpions back more like family oriented out there, like get us back more like the different age groups going to different games and things like that. Mm-hmm. Like one of our big things too is we're trying to get in good a little bit with some high schools. Like, take the boys so they can experience that. Like, so instead of us practicing on Fridays, we'll be practicing Thursdays. And we'll be I'm trying to take the organization to go watch some football on a Friday. Friday night, they might go watch their big brother, big cousin, one of their brother's friends, anything like that. I want to take them to experience a little more than just beating them up before our game on Saturday.
Right. So you're
get a visual.
Your brothers are like is right there at Palo Verde? Still, like, is that the field where you guys are still at?
Well, I don't tell you the truth right now. Our home field is our home field is Santa Rita High School.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it won't probably be Palo Verde. Yep. So, because we kind of like got in, like, my GM is one of the top ladies at Santa Rita. So she kind of helped us out. That's most likely to be our home school. And we're working on an alternate school right now. Can't disclose the location, but it's going to be another I got something cooking up to the side. A good school,
Amazing school.
So,
yeah. So what else is up, man? You guys good with like practice fields? You got?
I got my practice fields. We good. So no, let's get on this. The reason why the Scorpions left TYF. Mm-hmm. So I think it kind of like we need to put this out there. Like it's not that we left because Keith is not there, because John left or anything. Or I'm just leaving because I want my 11U team to go play better competition or anything. Mm-hmm. It wasn't that. Me coming in as a new president, I was kind of we were a little low at the end of the day. Like we didn't have a good season last season as far as like with fundraising and stuff like that. So we were kind of low. So it was either pay. TYF has a big, you pay a lot of money to them to play for them. So at the end
why
of
do you think that is?
I am not. I think it's because they do a lot of the footwork for you. Okay. So them doing the footwork, I think they expect you to pay all that money. But me switching over to AYF saved us a lot. At the end of the day, I can actually save up and go get new helmets. I can go get new shoulder pads. I can, if we want to buy something, anything for the org, if the girls need something, if a team wants to go, something we actually have money for the organization to do that now. Like we don't have to just give up all this big lump sum of money and be worrying about like, oh, how we're going to, so, cause like right now I have to, most likely I got to buy more helmets and get everything back situated.
So what do you think you saved?
So pretty much, I think to be real, I think I'll probably save like, if we have a good year with fundraising and everything, I say us making that transition, we'll save a good almost $20,000.
No.
Yeah. So
damn. Yeah. And that's 20 that parents don't have to worry about doing all these extra fundraisers and all. Because being a parent, sometimes when you got to deal with your real life work, all that, then you got to go to your kids' team and we got to fundraise. How much money? Oh,
you gotta go wash cars.
You gotta go do this,
and that's a lot of things. That's the big thing is
I'm gonna go wash cars in the hood.
Man, I'm gonna keep the parents involved with a lot of stuff we do, as far as like raising money and stuff, because I want them to see like where the money's going, what we're doing with the money, what we're doing to help out with the kids and everything. Like I don't want people to give me no bad rep coming in as a new president. Like, oh, we raised this much money and where's the money at? What are we doing with the money? So anytime we get money, after we're done with our whatever bills we got and all the stuff we need for the season for us to roll right, we'll start getting new stuff. We'll start getting better shoulder pads, better helmets. You know what I mean? Like this year, my plan is we're not coming with the gold helmets. We're probably coming with the black and gold helmets. All black with the gold face mask. So yeah.
Did he just
I had to make it out, man. So
we going to nationals.
Yeah. So that's one of the big things, and it's a lot more I got to bring for the Scorpions. I want to get with some other organizations and put on some events so we can get Tucson out there. Because, like I said, I was a director of the Southwest All-Star Showcase, and I took the 8, 9, 10, 11. We took 8, 9, 10, 11 out there, and we did pretty good. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I had each team was full. You know, I didn't have a 12 and 13U or no 7 because we don't have that in Tucson. So no 7U tackle. So we still ended up doing good. I still brought out Tucson at the end of the day. More kids than I think. I thought I was gonna fail at the end of the day, even being a director for that All-Star. But I got with a couple guys, show people what are we here for, and
amazing.
So another thing, real quick, on the topic of looking good and stuff like that. So you mentioned who's going to be doing your uniforms.
Yeah.
Has there been a link of is there going to be like a new uniform look this year?
So I kind of threw that sample.
But can I see that in the back? I know we can't talk about it, but like since exclusive, can I see it?
So I kind of threw a sample. I kind of threw a sample out there, but everybody's thinking that's how we come in. Like that's how our uniforms are going to look and all that. That was just like a little tease. It kind of was a tease just to get it out there. Like this is how we coming this year. It's not just my 11U, my 10U team from last year. Like we had 3 uniforms and the whole organization did it. So that was kind of people talking, doing this, doing that. So I was like, okay, when I come president, I'm going to let everybody, we're going to have 3 uniforms. But our thing is, that was just a sample. So I got my guy, he cooking up some good stuff.
Yeah.
And
how hard is it to fit a kid though? Like when you go, okay, we're gonna do sizes. Can we please make sure that the kids ain't baggy?
Oh yeah,
our uniforms is,
we tailored around there.
Our big boys and all, everybody.
When you see a kid like one of them's like looking super good, he's all nice and tight fit.
Yeah, if you go in there and check him out, a lot of people go through him. You know what I mean? He's not the only dude in Tucson that does apparel and all that. You know, you got Izzy, you got a couple other people. But, we willing to try out anybody. You know, my dude, if he's busy, I'm willing to go, hey, Izzy, I need some stuff. Or, hey, whoever else makes it, whoever else is doing their thing, I'm not finna
underestimated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody might think like, oh, they're only mess with this guy. We only mess with this guy. Anybody come give me a picture, some good gear, and my guy's busy, why not? Hey, let me buy that from you. We'll do our thing and go on from there.
That's love.
I'm not no hater. I show love everywhere in Arizona. Arizona, not just Tucson.
Big time right there. Majority of the games, will they be in Phoenix, right? One of the questions.
No, all our games will be here in Tucson unless it's up to the head coach if you guys are gonna pay anywhere, like as far as Phoenix or go anywhere else. But 9 times out of 10, if your team is not like, I'm not saying like no top, like if you guys are not willing to travel as parents and I don't have a headache, you coming president oh, we don't want to do this, we don't want to do that. Okay, we're staying here, but everything will be here in Tucson. Yeah. Unless your team pushes for regionals and nationals. The regionals is in Phoenix, so
they
coming to our backyard at the end of the day. So all you dudes that thought we wasn't coming, Tucson coming this year.
Tucson coming. That's the whole point, man.
I can speak for 11U. We will be traveling. We'll be on the road.
That's what it is.
So hopefully we got O with us. He gonna be on the plane. Traveling.
They said they were gonna take me with
520 gridiron. Keep the cameras rolling.
We going to California. We playing in a Charger Stadium this year. We're gonna be playing in El Paso. Shout out my guys in El Paso that be hooking us up, to CMB guys. You know what I mean? My dude Black Monroe in Phoenix got some stuff. That Duel in the Desert, we coming to take that. What else? We got a couple other things going on, and anything out there. Oh, one of the big things is I got hit up by Lambo guy from YNC. Lambo out there, but you know what I mean? At the end of the day, my boys ain't ready, but if we willing to take that leap and go play them, we going to play. So at the end of the day, so you might be looking at that. So
okay. Another question. You guys practice in Vail?
No, we practice.
When do I sign my
side of Tucson? What is it? It's Kolb and what? Broadway or
Palo Verde Park. Palo Verde Park. That's where we'll be at.
That's it.
Unless we throw a scar. We're gonna be having Scorpion nights too, and they're gonna be in different locations sometimes. So we'll let you guys know that information too. If you guys want to come out, food, have a good time. Might have some little performers out there. Anything. We never know.
That's a cool question right there. Do you guys have women coaches for football?
Man, that's my mom over there.
That's your mom? Hey,
stuff is there. Hey, women want to coach? Come on down.
ATT.
We'll take some.
Man, that's my mama.
Hey, we don't discriminate. Hey, if you coach and you know what you know,
I would like to see that.
Come on.
Hey, 11U, we'll take one, you know.
I like that.
Hey, man, we'll definitely take auntie.
Parents need help with the roster for what?
Let me see. Oh, they got.
Parents need help with the 11U roster.
Everything's fine. 11U roster is good. All you guys, all the kids, everybody that's commenting right now, asking, all you guys, all your kids are already signed up. So don't even have to worry about that.
Raquel want to coach. She said she want to coach.
Raquel, you want to coach?
You want to coach?
You ready to come on down?
Better come on down.
Come on down. You come have an interview.
Yes, sir.
I have a feeling like it's gonna be an exciting year.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good year.
You know what I mean?
Hey, it's gonna be a.
I can't, like, me becoming a president. Everybody's asking me, "Oh, what's going on with your 13? What's going on with your 12? What's going on with all?" We know what's up with your team. We know you guys are gonna beat everybody. That's what they're saying. Like, but at the end of the day, my 8U's over there. My 8U is building something nice.
They got
9U built something real nice. I ain't even gonna speak on that.
Hey, but shout out to Mark. Hey, man,
Mark know what he doing.
He know the formula. He doing what he doing right. Man,
so we lost. At the end of the day, we didn't lose our 9U coach, the head coach that was there. I just felt like what he brought and what he said is, I asked him he could still be coached, but I wanted to move the head coach in that position because, you know, at the end of the day, 8 and 9U, we have to build for those because those are the future for us, for the organization. If our 8 and 9U is not doing nothing, what's the future going to bring once these kids? Because everybody's here is like, oh, Antwon's just there because his son is there and blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, even if my son leaves the Scorpions, I'm still be at the Scorpions. I'm president. I'm still making sure our teams is good and all that.
Yes, sir. We are one org still.
Man, because my son's been on me. Hey, them 49ers, Tony, he's been trying to get my son too to come play for him, but you know what I mean? At the end of the day.
But if your son wanted to, would you be like, go ahead?
Hey, what do? Do what he do, man.
Come on.
And in college now, hey, man, hey, we could trade.
Yeah.
You trade? You do trades now? That's crazy. Wouldn't that be crazy if you did trades? The parents are like, dang, my boy had to go over here, man. We got traded. We got to go to this park now. That'd be crazy.
No, it's going. Everything's going good though. I'm getting good stuff back on the Scorpions from different people, even people that we didn't see eye to eye. Now they're cool with me, like, hey, Antwon, after All-Stars, oh my God, I didn't think you were that type of guy. I thought you
know
were
what? It takes for you to actually meet somebody in person for you to get
I'll tell everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real. Be real about it. don't hear what everybody's talking about. Like, oh, this dude. You know what? I don't take nothing.
Yeah.
I don't take nothing from nobody no more, dude.
Yeah.
People get in my ear about this. Oh, don't work with him. This and that. You know what? Let me meet this person. Let me meet this man for myself. Hey, we might have something in common. It might be real cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, to a lesson to everybody. Judge for yourself. Get out there. Go meet
and in Tucson, man, they do it. They do it a lot. It's a lot of he said, she said.
I hear that.
Yeah.
It's always like that. But hey, coaches, parents, y'all got the best athletes in Arizona for sure. It's just hidden talent. You just got to get them out their comfort zone.
I feel it.
It's more out there, and we're trying to take them to see other things because there's a lot of teams that haven't played. Like, all right, so let's get into this. Like, we've been winning since AU at the end of the day, since COVID year. But we took our kids to experience them Phoenix teams and all this. That's why now some of these kids, when we go to play, our kids are playing like they're playing Phoenix teams. So that the kids here in Tucson are like, parents are like, oh, why are they playing like that? Why are they doing that? It's not even that. It's just how we had to go. But this is how we played in COVID. A lot of people don't know about COVID year was a hard year for people.
Ooh,
that was like a hard year. I'm surprised the kids made it through that. It was some hard hitting at AU.
Yeah,
so,
and they had to deal with a lot. They had to deal with a lot. Little sit out for 14 days if somebody around you got
we was getting beat our heads. We was getting our heads beat in Phoenix at AU for the last 3 years. But last year we beat the team that beat us in 8 and 9, and then Stampede they beat us in 9. But 10U they got us by a touchdown. But we coming this year.
For the record, that one didn't count because they called the game.
Yeah, they called the game on some technical difficulties. Man. Nah, but we're gonna play that though. Sean knows. Sean know. Hey, we coming, man. Just be ready,
man. He support us too, and that's what a lot of parents and coaches don't understand at our team is these competition teams we're playing. We got good rapport with a lot of teams like that. That's and we sometimes we can't even get like the same love at home because they build up some type of ego.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, man.
Everybody's saying that we building a team just to beat everybody in Tucson.
I would
too. You know what I think it is? I think everybody's trying to fight and claw their way out of Tucson. That they're just like bringing each other down. Anyway, I ain't even gonna go there, man.
He said, what makes the Scorpions a championship team? You talking about just the 11U or the whole organization?
The whole organization, I feel. He's talking about the Scorpions.
He's talking about the Scorpions.
Nick, which one? The whole organization or just the 11U?
Let's speak on the whole organization. We're going to Florida.
All right, the whole organization. like I can't speak on, like at the end of the day, I can't really speak on the whole organization, but me being a president, y'all support my whole team, all of us is going to win. I'm not going to say, oh, my team is going to lose. They're going to get beat.
Mentality.
But, I know, me being a football guy, I know if my team is going to lose or win at the end of the day, but that's why I just want to know the question. If he wants me to answer the 11U, if he wants us to answer the 11U or just the whole Scorpion.
I can speak on the 11U. What makes us a championship team, we're not afraid to lose. We had our hiccups. We done had our bumps and bruises. We done had our scared moments, whatever you want to call it, but we're not afraid to lose. We put competition in front of us, we're going to take it. We don't have no choice. We got to stand on it, and we got to strap up, and we got to pad up, and we got to go at it head first.
And there's no other team in Tucson really trying to like a lot of people talk bad about Tucson. And when you go play, so Tucson, that little small town, they don't got no athletes, they don't got nothing. But since AU, we've been putting Tucson on the map, my little guys. Yeah. And then you got Seminoles that just went to nationals and came back third in the nation.
Shout out to them.
It's some teams going out there putting there's some other ones. Thunder went to regionals. Jags went to regionals.
Yes, sir.
There's Rams. There's different teams that's trying to put. Yeah, there's a lot of teams that's trying to put Tucson on the back. But if we can't come together and do it all as one, and just build, even if your kid doesn't play on the team no more, if you know this team is trying to go to nationals, regionals, let's go put Tucson. This is not about the Scorpions. That's what everybody don't get. This is about us going to put Tucson on the map, get our name out there. Me doing it with this all-star thing, I even got him out. I got our name out there more. I'm getting hit up by Washington, Colorado, all these crazy places like, hey, bro, remember me from All-Stars? What's up? You got a team? You got an organization? You got some organizations you want to bring? It's a lot we can bring to Tucson from us traveling, as far as us and everybody else, as far as Seminoles, whoever travels outside in the youth tackle world, when you travel outside of Tucson, you're putting Tucson on the map. Why not go together? Why not work together? We don't have to battle. Yeah, we battle here at home, but when we go travel,
Yes, sir.
I want to, like this year, like we supposed to play in the stadium, the Charger Stadium. I'm going to a couple different organizations, and I'm getting a couple different age groups. I'm not just taking all my age group. I'm taking one from my organization, and I'm gonna go get a couple other teams from a couple other organizations to try to go. I'm trying to put Tucson on the map. I'm not trying to.
And
it's not about only the Scorpions.
It's us. Me and Coach Twan, President Twan, we have the mentality. We got a mentality. If we're gonna go travel and play other teams, we're still a family. So if you play for this team, that team, you guys are like cousins to us still. So we go, hey, cousin, hey, we got to go play this competition team. Our team, our upper group, they don't want to go at it. Can y'all, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to come with us? All right, come on, cousin, because big bro tripping. So I know you got us. So, but that's a good question.
Oh, that's his question right there. It says, why should parents and athletes trust you to coach them? What did it say? What makes you different from every other coach?
At our age group, or our org, hey, we don't play daddy ball. I'm a peer coach. If you want to get coached by the best,
your word at that, because you know why? Because your son playing for another team and organization. So I believe you on that.
If you want to play with the best and compete with the best, we're gonna make sure we have your best interest. We don't do that game where, mom, dad said this kid plays here. No, we're gonna make sure you're in the position you need to be in. We're going to make sure you're in a position to be successful, because we don't want to see you lose, because if you lose, us as coaches lose. And that just hurts a child's mentality, a kid's mentality, an athlete's mentality, because a lot of coaches, they coach just because their son is there. Mm-hmm. Us, we don't do that. Half of the time, I be forgetting that Coach Twan even got a kid on the team.
My son is a lineman at the end of the day. He's not no skill player, nothing. Yeah, he's a big asset to the team at the end of the day, but I don't coach my son for a reason. I do not coach no type of lineman out there. And I was a lineman my whole life for the Falcons. No problem. Running Falcons, lineman, big lineman can move, but hey.
He was 300 pounds.
So that doesn't really, but I see some of the people in the comments, some people out here, they ask us why should people play for us, watch this, watch for that. But sometimes it be the same people that want our team. They want to take already what we've been building. At the end of the day, we've been building this since flag. Me and my boy Angel, AU came, Coach Zay, and a couple other people came. Mark was out there with them at flag. Coach Jeremiah was out there. There was a few coaches. These boys, we've been around these boys since flag. We haven't we just started coaching this year. We have one coach that just started his first year with us. One coach. I said all the rest of the coaches, they've been there. They've been there since AU pretty much. And besides me and Angel, we was out there since flag. So I feel like a lot of parents trust us because we have the kids' interests at heart at the end of the day. My kids come before anything. If you ask any of our parents that's ever Coach Antwon, Coach Zay, anybody ever coached, I do everything for the kids. I do everything. My wife don't even know. I spend money on my football kids, and she don't be knowing them. She knows I get in trouble. A lot of these parents know, Susie know from the All-Stars. A couple people know, Coach Antwon is out here for the kids. It's not about, I want you to go out here and crush this kid and win this game. I want you to go out here and just win and be happy and have fun. Be a kid at the end of the day, because I have to grow up fast at the end of the day.
Yeah, thank you, Kendra. Coming from the parents, these men put their hearts out there for the athletes. They support them on and off the field, and they strive to promote not only athletic success, but academic success as well. Appreciate that.
Yes,
our mentorship coming next year. Mentorship coming next year. Soon. So we'll have that going on and a couple other things. So
let's go get your questions in. We're almost hitting. What do we start at? We got about 45 minutes in. I want to guess. Yeah, 6:30. We started at 6. Yeah, we got 35 minutes into this. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, cool, man. We're getting into it.
Hey, don't be scared to ask questions that's gonna make some people mad. Hey, this is.
Y'all can ask any questions.
Ask any question.
I want some questions. Why do other coaches feel like they can coach our team better than us? That's what I really want to do that, because our boys go play and do stuff with other people, and some of them coaches can't, they can coach them in other sports, but as far as football, a lot of you guys got to realize we don't. Some of our kids ain't. I'm not talking about my boys, but some of our boys ain't normal. Like they really need a brother at the end of the day. They don't need no coach and no dad. And hey, you're doing this. Yeah. They need a brother at the end of the day. They need somebody to support them. They can talk to. I got the boys. I play PlayStation, Xbox, all that with my boys.
Yes.
All the time. Yeah. We be on the game. We be doing everything.
And we have real conversations.
They call Coach Antwon, come pick you up, Coach.
Man, that's crazy. That was a crazy statement right there. Hey, why do other coaches think that they can coach my team better than I can?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I never heard that. Hey, I never heard that.
Hey, we have heard that. Man,
I really want to know because
I can just picture a coach out there standing there and be like, yo, I can coach that team better than this boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why do you think that?
Until they have a conversation with one of them boys, they be like, Coach, who? Look at his shoes. Look at his shoes.
The boys, like, if you, I could put anybody to the test. Like right now, you could come out. Any kid coach can come to our practice right now. Any coach can come to our practice right now. You're gonna get grilled coming to our practice thinking you're just gonna come in and just coach our boys and tell them what to do and all that. They don't know you. We built the bond with these boys at the end of the day. Yeah. These boys at the end of the day, them was like, I got too many sons. I wish I could have used them on taxes and got more money, but hey.
Deduction. Yeah. Hey, shout out to the coach and everything, putting their everything. You guys do everything for the kids. You don't even get paid for it. You volunteer. Shout out to every coach for every organization. Shout out to every coach, man, that out there doing it, man.
Hey, because there's coaches out there too that they risking their marriage, they risking their life.
Yeah, for sure.
Youth football.
What does that say?
Respectfully, is that what we're reading?
Yeah.
Why does Tucson talent lack? Talent doesn't generate out of Tucson. What can Tucson do as a whole to ensure that youth have any chance in college? I don't know. They lack? I don't think
we're just gonna put it there, but
talent don't lack here in Tucson.
That's what I'm saying. That's coming from you're all right. You're bringing that coming from a California perspective. At the end of the day,
I don't think
I got family from California. Like y'all coaching is no different from us Tucson coaches. At the end of the day, like we can't have somebody come from. That's like me going to another state. Like they don't do this like this in Tucson. You guys lack this, and that. But you can't say we have Arizona. We have a lot of athletes coming out of Arizona. We got some of the top picks right now. Let's argue about that.
So you got a California person?
Yeah, that dude's from California.
Okay. He's a good dude. When I read that, I was just like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
he knows his stuff. Hey, he knows his stuff.
He knows his stuff, though, Nick. That's what I'm saying. You know your stuff, though. But at the end of the day, it's a little different. Like it's hard kind of to answer that question kind of like that because that's like me going to California saying, "Oh, California lacks talent," but that's not true.
What in my eyes, I can only speak for myself. What Tucson lacks, they lack an advocator. Nobody understands how many colleges are out here in the nation. Some Tucson kids, they don't understand. I coach high school track. Some kids, I'm like, hey, you could go to college by just doing long jump. For real? Yeah, you know how many colleges is in America? Everybody wants to be Power 5.
Hold on. Does California feel like that because Tucson don't be going over there?
Yeah, man, Tucson don't go nowhere. So everybody comes here.
California come down here?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. No, it's what it is. It's like I don't know. It's just a little. It's hard to say. That's anywhere anybody go. You gonna think like they're better than the other. They're better than we come from here. We from there.
And Cali's a whole different world. They have advocators. They got mentorship programs. They got California Power, which is a top kind of. It's not a recruiting, but they're helping. They're helping high schoolers and youth athletes start to look at colleges and see what they need to do to put their ducks in a row to be able to choose what school they want to go to. Tucson's they're still a little behind because now Phoenix is on it too. Now they're starting to, because you could go to colleges, you could be a kid and go visit a college, go talk to coaches, but Tucson doesn't have that advocator because everybody's just so at each other's throat. About this kid,
at the end of the day, everybody wants to be
coming that way to be a little bit. You see Gaddis, he's over there like
shout out to Cam.
Cam do his thing too.
Like they're taking these kids to go see colleges.
But see too is like a lot of people get this mixed up. Like a lot of people be getting on us about like talking to us about like youth. Like high school and college stuff. At the end of the day, I'm a youth football coach. Like, I'm here to help guide them to get to where Cam and all them is trying to get to the boys, and Jets and everybody and all them. So if I can have them all the way to their 13, and then I give them to you guys here. You guys, hey, now it's high school. Now it's y'all turn to take them to the college thing, because I don't want to go that far up. That's the thing with me. That's why I get into arguments with a lot of guys, because they like, oh, you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It matters to me because this is the world I'm in. I'm not trying to be in high school or college. Because right now I can go be in a high school. I got offers from a couple high schools to come help out, come be a coach and all that stuff, but turn it down for the youth.
Yeah.
I'd rather build these youth, and then I go, hey, hit Cam up. Hey, Cam, bro, I got all these 13-year-olds going to high school. Get them ready, you know what I mean? Help them get into a good high school. Hey,
tell their parents to go over there.
Go train with Cam. Go train with Bobby. Go train with this trainer. Go train with this guy. But that's how I want to get with these guys and do. Like, let me have, like, I'm not saying just me. Like, whoever wants to be in the youth world, let's build this youth world. And you got your high school world and you got your college world. Bro, y'all help them out, and we got y'all down here. That's how I kind of want. That's how Tucson to be. That's the only way we're gonna get to the top, because everybody wants to control from youth all the way to these kids get to almost going to college. Like, bro, everybody got to play their part at the end of the day. Play your role. You got to stay in your lane.
Absolutely, man. We got a lot now.
No, that's
popping in here.
And then one thing I can't say, because I come from Phoenix, so I came from OTB. I came from one of the original OTB with Coach Lee and Coach Jason Allen, all them. What coaches out there do, and Tucson has to get on board. Some coaches, some coaches don't see it, but y'all got to start making small feeder programs. How y'all gonna get them prepared for high school if they don't even know what they're going into? So y'all head coaches at the higher levels or even at the lower levels, start intermingling with high school coaches. Start going to games and looking and seeing, because eventually when these kids get out the youth process, they'll be in high school. So it's our job as coaches to prepare them for the next level. This is a developmental stage.
Yeah. Nicholas, I got his question right there. That's a question for me as the marketing standpoint about everything. Like, what are you doing to get these boys shown out there nationally? And you know what it takes? It takes videographers. It takes a photography. It takes that swag to be put out there on Instagram to say, hey, these Tucson boys are putting out some fire.
And that's what we trying to.
That's my field right there.
Yeah, and
sir, I appreciate that question.
Yeah, no, we're gonna mess with Orlando this year, but that's our big thing about traveling outside of Tucson. Yeah, those boys that are nationally ranked, I bet you they left outside of their state. I bet you they don't play football everywhere almost in the nation, right? That's how they got nationally ranked. They went places. They went to. We don't have all our coaches are not trying to do that. So how are we supposed to and I'm trying to do that with the Scorpions. That's what I've been doing. I'm trying to take more than just my 11U, my 9U. So right now, 9, 10, and 11 got some stuff going on. We might be going to Vegas. We might go here. I'm trying to get them out of Tucson to try to get nationally ranked. Yeah, there's nobody hasn't went nowhere but my team. My team made it to regionals. We done went. My team done traveled a few places. We got kind of a list. So that's why we're starting to get our names out there. Like, I can pull my phone up, screenshots of everything. I got stuff. I got people hitting me up. That's what I'm saying. I got the top team in the nation, Lambeau, head coach, president, in my phone. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not. I'm trying to build Tucson at the end of the day. Like, everybody, a couple other people are starting to see it, but my big thing is me being the youngest president in Tucson. My thing to bring for the youth is I'm gonna put Tucson on the map. I don't care if it's the Scorpions, if it's the Wildcats, Raiders, if it's the Seminoles, anybody. We pushing all together. I'm pushing. If you don't want to be with me, hey, I don't have to support you. If you tell Antwon, I don't need your support, that's fine. But I'm supporting everybody. I'm trying to put everybody on the map.
Thank you, Nicholas. Very professional answer. I appreciate your perspective. Thank you, gentlemen.
Hey, and make sure all y'all out here.
Hey, make sure come out, man. You supposed to come out and coach, man. Stop playing out there, man.
Make sure everybody out here. Make sure y'all follow Nick, man. Nick has a national point of view, and he knows the stuff very well. I'm so happy that he's out here to be able to give pointers and help.
Yeah, he helped us. He talked to us a lot. Me and Nick done talked a lot. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we need some help. Nick, at the end of the day, come through, man, and help support us. At the end of the day, we ain't saying you can have a team, man, but you come support us, man. We need your back. Hey, we had to talk. Me and him had to talk, but you know. We gotta. Hey,
Nick needs to be on the board, but we ain't gonna.
Man, he need to come help me out, man. He'll be out there though.
He will.
So
he's a good dude. Let me see, man.
Wow.
Let's see, man. Let's ask some real, man. Come on, let's ask some more questions. Let's get to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Let's see, man. Let's see, man.
We're almost hitting an hour. Yeah, we're doing good. 45 minutes.
Hey, we already know, man. We already know.
Hey, listen. Hey, let's before our season starts. Hey, all that crazy talk about parents and drama. Hey, just know.
Oh, scrimmage.
Ooh, Teddy. Hey, Teddy, you already know.
You want to scrimmage on 11?
You got it, Teddy. We'll scrimmage out. Never mind. Hey,
what age group? What age group you want to scrimmage? What age group do you want to scrimmage?
Shout out to Teddy. Hey, Teddy trying to build his thing too, man. Hey, so if y'all got some kids and y'all not too sure about the Scorpion org, man, hit up Teddy. He knows this stuff too. He's pushing. I see him.
1189.
Man, you're gonna have to put all. Hey, you gonna have to put all. Put all 3 age groups together.
Hey, yeah, I forgot about that. We finally get the Rams this year,
Rams,
again, man.
Scorpions.
That's been a rivalry for years.
Hey, man, shout out to Mike.
Man.
We about to get that. Hey, make sure everybody come out to that game.
Hey, everybody come to that game, man. That's gonna be.
We're gonna have vendors, eat some barbecue, popcorn. Hey, it's about to be lit. We not playing. Hey, I can speak for 11U. Hey, but this year we are going to be lit. We're gonna bring the noise. We're gonna be very entertaining to watch.
But you got to watch how Mama Heartfield said, we are not about to have no drama out here.
We are not. Every parent.
Hey, that's one thing with the Scorpions. Hey, I'm letting everybody know Scorpions, all Scorpions games will have security now. Hey. And that's just my thing becoming a new president. I don't want the drama. I don't want nothing. You will be kicked out. If you do anything crazy, you will be kicked out for a game. Parents, you get to tripping out there, Scorpion parents, you will be kicked out. Like there's no, and then I didn't want to put it out there, but we put it out there. Scorpion parents, if you get to tripping anything, I'm gonna have a big Scorpion parent meeting with all the parents. I'm the president's gonna talk to all the parents at once. But you will start getting fined if you out there at the game tripping. Like we not having that because I don't want the bad name. I'm trying to build this back up. Let's build up. Let's talk stuff on the football field. Parents, y'all can talk all y'all want. I can't take that from y'all. Y'all grown. Y'all grown at the end of the day. Y'all pay your own bills. I don't pay them. So y'all can do all the time. But at the games, I'm not having that fighting. I'm not having no arguing with the refs from the stands. None of that. Just be quiet. Let's play. At the end of the day, we know the outcome of all the games. So
that's true. That's true. Hey, so when we play our rivals, y'all know, hey, shout out to Pat and them, TPD. Hey.
Oh, Patrick?
Be careful.
He's everywhere. Hey, shout out to Pat.
Hey, man, shout out to Pat.
See him everywhere, man. I see him at the Walgreens.
Man.
I see him parking lot of Walmart.
Hey, but we were, so all you guys that are kind of scared to play us, hey, just know last year's little incident, it didn't have nothing to do with football.
That wasn't even nothing to do with football.
It did not have nothing to do with football. And at first, I was mad, but shout out to Keith. Keith was like, hey, Jose, you can't be mad about love. That was just a little love squabble. I'm like, you know what? You're right.
It's just a little.
You can't be mad.
Hey, it wasn't even. It wasn't so many people. All right, let's address. Let's address that because a lot of people was asking about that. Like, what happened? What is this? What about all this stuff? So let's go and address the situation. Something happened between a mom and a dad and some other stuff. Some words was exchanged, a lot of commotion. It wasn't even no fight like that. A lot of commotion, all that, people pushing and all that stuff. Broke it up. The situation was done and over with. Everybody went home. Police came. Everything was fine. Went home. There was nothing else. Scorpions have never had none of that. So I don't know why people try to even give us a rap. Because at the end of the day, everybody got bad apples in their organization.
Yeah.
Everybody has bad apples in their organization.
Hey, you think about it, man. You got parents that are raising these kids that are like 8 years old, and they're living their lives and they're going through the trauma themselves. And there's single parents out there, single moms, single dads, and there's stuff that's going to happen.
For their active athlete, hey, sometimes sometimes football is their coping skill. Sometimes, hey, everybody deals with their trauma.
Nick's asking about. I think that's the same thing that they're trying to push towards in Cali. Ain't that where kids will only play flag football till they're 10, maybe 12? Man, what does that say? No, I didn't read it all.
To preference everything, if shanking an infant is dangerous, football is dangerous to to kids under 10 years old. What is your stance on enforcing the flag football until 10, maybe 12 years old?
Man, my input, if you let them babies play flag in the 12 and they go play high school and they about to be getting, man, it's gonna be more medical notes than scholarships.
I just feel I feel it's up to the parent. If you don't think your kid is ready, or if your kid don't want to play tackle football, keep them in flag. There's 7-on-7. There's flag year around. There's all kind of stuff. You don't have to do tackle at the end of the day. Because I heard about that. My dad kind of called. My dad's been in the youth world in California for like over 30 years. Yeah. But he called me about that the other day, talking about they're trying to ban tackle football to your 12.
Yep.
So I'm like, oh, that's gonna shake California up bad if that happens. But I know a lot of teams will just leave and come play somewhere else. But
meet y'all in Bullhead.
That's a little. I don't think it's cool. I see the not doing the 6 and 7. Tucson don't do it. I kind of see it now because the kids are a little small. Maybe if you start them at 9 instead of 8. Maybe if they say 8, but I think that from 9 and up you got to, because what about those boys that's true? My 10-year-old, my boy is almost 200 pounds. He just turned 10 last October. So,
and that's what they're not factoring in.
How can he play flag football? Is my thing.
Right,
that's the question I be wanting to ask people when they brought a couple people brought that up. So how these big boys, these kids that's 200-300 pounds
they gonna get 12. They gonna get real bored, and that's not for California. That's not a good look. Y'all know what happens when kids get bored in Cali. Well, you either gang bang or play ball. Like it's no in between.
Yeah,
it's no in between. But hey, track and field is always open.
There you go.
Hey, track and field. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell y'all a little hidden message about track. Do a lot of y'all parents and coaches know you could be a professional athlete at 16? At 16 in track and field. Numbers don't lie. It don't go off how you look. It don't go who your mama is, who your coach is. If you run a specific time, a specific jump, you will qualify for Olympian team, USA Olympian team. You could go professional. Nike will sign a contract to you, and you could be able to be a professional athlete at 16. And track is slept on because everybody want to be football players. Because now there's girls playing football. Hey, I support it.
Yeah.
But if that's not your go-to, track is always open. Always open.
Shout out to Sunside Wrestling.
Yep.
Hey,
shout
number
out to Sunside
one
Wrestling.
program.
Always
trying to get the boys.
When I think of the number one program in Tucson, hey, Sunnyside been doing it
for a long time. Sunnyside been doing that wrestling for a long time.
Man.
So, right, we got about 5 more minutes for the end of the show. Any more last questions? Jump in. And if you're an organization that wants to be on the show, go ahead and hit me up, DM me.
Yeah, get on there,
right
man.
Here, the AZ Sports Network. Hit me up. I used to go out there and try to get people to come onto the show, but this time I think if you want to hit me up, you want to do something, you want to get a message out there to your organization, go ahead and hit me up, and we'll set this whole thing up right here for you. We'll get everybody on.
Man,
who wants to be on.
We got to support, man.
I can't do it all, man. I get exhausted.
Hey, we need once you get everything ready, I think we need to call all the top Mr. Top coaches and all these presidents and stuff, and we need to have a big sit down talk.
Hey, man.
That'd be something. That'd be something good. I think.
Could bring some food in here, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. We all sit down and we all talk and get it out there. So what's the reason why you don't like him? What's the reason why football? What's the reason why we can't get it all out there?
Hey. In the government, in the United States, the countries sit down before they go to war. So I'm just saying that's kind of a good idea. We should just sit at a round table, eat grapes and drink wine and figure out what the problem is.
Let's just see. Why can't we make one? But I want to just put it out there too. I will be starting All-Stars next year early. So far as coaches, some of them staying the same, some's going to be different, but All-Stars Southwest Showcase it'll start like the middle of the season. I'll be out getting coaches, getting with the presidents, getting the top kids. It's going to be a little different this year. Presidents are going to send a top 4 kids from every organization, from every age group to out there, and the coach, whoever the coach is, he'll evaluate them, put them on the team. So there's none of that last minute. Oh, you told us at the last minute. Everybody's going to know in the middle of the tackle football season from AYF to TYF or whatever.
Let's make it big, man. Let's make it big.
Let's go out there. Hey, and the thing about it is, I heard this year might be in Phoenix. So hey, why can't we go take all of that? We can have them. We can blow them out. Come on,
I
Tucson.
think so, man. Come on, Tucson. We've been striving, man, since this show came on. Hold on. Mama Heartfield says, "I'm proud of you guys. I'm coming out there to be a coach." She said,
"Come on, man. Hey,
I'm staying out of this, man. No.
Man. Hey,
she a big supporter of yours.
Man.
I can tell, man. She happy. She proud of
hey,
you.
cause she know where we come from. Hey, we come from.
Man.
Hey, y'all showed us and y'all raised us a lot. One thing I respect about you, Miss Heartfield, is y'all never sugarcoated nothing. We got to see the raw and uncut every day.
Yeah. Shout out to Keith and all them too for giving me this opportunity to be president, man.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
And if any 12U teams want to play us,
yeah.
And
after that, we got the Biggie Smalls. Oh no, we're changing that. So we appreciate y'all. Hey, where you going, man? Hey, you come back. We about to end this real quick. Come back over here, man. Much love. Fight to a Gridiron Youth Sports Football Show. Yeah, much love. We stand tough right here. Let's go.
Man.
Let's go. Stand up for everybody. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. What's going on? How do you guys think about the setup?
Man,
setup. Yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, absolutely. Much love. All right, until the next show. Yo, Oryx, hit me up. We'll get you on the show. Let's start this whole thing. Let's get it going. What's up, Tony?
All that.
Yeah, everything. Much love. Peace. We out.